we will be learning future tense, how to say something that you will be doing in the future. Okay, I think in our previous lessons we learned about present tense and past tense, and we also learned that we don't really have a strict grammar rules in terms of tenses in Bahasa, but we do have some rules. So it is important for you to know some rules. Okay, so let's get started. The most important part of future tense in English would be will, right? I will eat, I will sleep, I will drink, I will watch. So will. So what is will in Bahasa? It is very simple. It is akan. Okay, repeat after me. Akan. Okay, so akan. So will is akan. Okay, so remember that's the most important word of this episode, of this lesson. Akan. Okay, so one more time. How do you say will in Bahasa? Akan. 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 Okay, so after this we will definitely create sentences using this new word akan, but before that let's learn adverb of time. Okay, how do you say next week? If you are watching this on YouTube, you obviously can read it. It's in front of you. And if you are listening to this on Spotify, if you want to know the spelling of the words, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube. Make sure, I believe there are a lot of people who are watching us on YouTube haven't subscribed yet. Why, guys? We need your support. Okay, so again, go back. Next week is minggu depan. Okay, one more time. Ming. Okay, the nasal sound there. Minggu depan. Okay, follow me and repeat after me. Minggu depan. Okay, what about next month? Bulan depan. Okay, this is maybe going to be a little bit interesting for you. So bulan can mean month and the moon. So if you want to say the moon in the sky, you can say bulan also. Bulan. But and also in addition to the moon, bulan can also mean the month. That's cool, right? So the moon and the month is the same thing in Bahasa. Bulan. So again, next month is bulan depan. What about next year? Tahun depan. Okay? So there you go. Repeat that over and over again until you are comfortable saying it. What are the 4 new things that we learned just now? Akan, minggu depan, bulan depan, and tahun depan. Okay? If you are ready, and now we will move on to our next lesson. There you go. We will learn now about vocabulary. Okay, how do you say de in Bahasa? So de can be roughly translated to nya. Okay, again, roughly translated to nya in Bahasa. But the interesting thing is that in English you put de in front of the word, for example, or in front of the noun. For example, the book, the computer, the water, the room. But in Bahasa, you put the de or the nya, right? Nya, de is nya in Bahasa, after the word. So, for example, now, I believe you still remember, how do you say book in Bahasa? Book is buku. Okay, buku. So, the book is bukunya. Right? Makes sense. The computer. I believe you still remember, how do you say computer in Bahasa? Komputer. So the computer is komputernya. What about the water? Airnya. Water is air. Again, if you haven't learned these basic words, go back to our previous lessons and you will learn that in our previous lesson.